Hey you guys, it's Maya Zahira with Psychic Protection Sanctuary, and as you can tell, I'm in my car. It's a hot day, it's sweaty. I'm sweaty. It's a sweaty hot day. I've got my air conditioning on. I hope it's not too loud. I was actually thinking of popping on and doing a Facebook Live last time I went to Walmart or afterwards, but I didn't, and now I'm doing it this time. So basically I'm just wanting to start a little discussion, comparing notes for those of you who are sensitive to energies. I am wondering, do you have more trouble energetically in Walmart compared to other places? So as you know, I teach people how to manage their energy, and I learned how to manage my energy because I am an empath, and I learned that I was an empath about 20 years ago. So there's a lot of people in the parking lot here, and someone doing crazy parking. I don't know what they're doing. So, and I know I'm super red. It's really hot in the car, and it's a hot day. It's really hot here. So what I was saying is, when I go to the grocery store and other errands, I just do my techniques and I pretty much feel okay, you know. But for some reason, when I go into Walmart, after I'm in there for a while, like today I needed to get some groceries and I was getting some other things, just kind of a quick pickup, but everything was in different parts of the store. And as usual, I started to feel like physically ill and like mentally not so good either. And by the way, I know we're not going to really dive into the socio-political like things about Walmart, about why it's not good to shop there. let's just say I truly care. And I also live out in the country where, like, the nearest place that I can go get organic salad greens is Walmart, and it's a 15-minute drive away. So some weekends I just don't, anyway, so whatever. I'm not going to explain myself. But anyway, so I have noticed, though, that Walmart, compared to any other place, is, like, horrible for me. And I don't know if it's just my energetic makeup or if other people have noticed the same thing. So every time I'm in there, I'm kind of looking around trying to figure it out. Like, is it the fluorescent lighting? Well, other places have fluorescent lighting. Is it like the chemicals that they use? I don't know. Probably other standard stores have cleaning chemicals and stuff that they use. So I don't know. Like, I know this sounds really weird and over the top, but I'm an open-minded skeptic, so I don't necessarily believe everything, but I also consider possibilities that maybe other people might not even consider. So there have been many times that I've been going through Walmart where I'm like, you know, I just feel like, I know this is going to sound crazy, you guys, I just feel like there's subliminal message stuff being piped through the loudspeaker, and I've noticed, and I can't prove that, okay, but I've noticed that when I go to websites, I can pick up on like mind control stuff like immediately. And so I believe I'm pretty attuned to that kind of stuff. And just for whatever reason, something popped the idea into my head like a couple of years ago that like there's some kind of mind control something, whether it's subliminal messaging, which you guys, we all know that, I don't know, I've known for years and years and years that they used to do that in like the advertising before movies in the theater. I don't remember where I was watching something about that was explaining that, It's part of advertising, so it's just a thing that's done. I don't really hear it talked about very much anymore. So I don't know. It's like maybe that's what's happening. But by the time I had gotten all the way around and I had gotten over into the produce department to finish up grabbing a couple things, I started to have to put my hand over my third eye because even halfway through my trip, I started to feel really unwell. And I felt fine before I got into the store. And so I felt it physically first. And then by the end, I was like, oh my God, I had to cover this. And I felt like I wanted to burst into tears. Like I felt emotional. And it's different than when I'm going through the grocery store or something. I will feel like, maybe I'll pick up on somebody who feels sad, who walks by me or something. This is a whole other level, you guys, a whole other level. So that like my normal grounding and shielding and everything, like, I don't know, Walmart is like 50 times worse than any other place I run errands. So I'm not going to stay on here for very much longer because I've got salad and I don't want it to get wilty. So I'm going to drive home. But please comment and let's start a discussion. I want to know sensitivity-wise, if you've noticed any weird energy in Walmart, or if you feel weird when you're in Walmart, or if you feel anxious or depressed, or if something just seems off, or if you've considered, like as you're walking through Walmart, if you have felt like there's something kind of odd going on, I don't know. So I've been wanting to start a discussion about this for a while. The more years that I've been doing psychic work, and now that I live out in the country and I have huge amounts of time of peace and quiet and nature energy out on the Kansas prairie, I noticed that when there is weird energy, I'll just give you an example. So I was watching fireworks the other night, and it wasn't weird energy, it was totally fine. But I noticed that I couldn't handle, it was so loud because I was right by where they were putting, lighting them. And that didn't used to be a problem for me. So like as I've attuned my gifts, I'm like super tuned in. So if there's anything that's really intense, then like Walmart energy, then it's like, oh my God, I just can't do it. Whoa. But generally speaking, all the usual techniques that I use, like grounding and shielding and strengthening my energy, like living out in the country has been really good in that it has helped me to strengthen the vitality of my light body, so that when I can go into places that have weird energy, it doesn't dissipate my energy. I'm able to handle it and keep my energy strong. But not at Walmart. Walmart is just this crazy weird place for me. So what do you guys think? Do you feel weird when you're in Walmart? And if so, have you considered why? There have been studies that say that fluorescent lighting can do weird things and make you feel not well. But the grocery store has fluorescent lighting too, and other places. So why is it just Walmart that feels so much more intense? So just some food for thought. Jessica is saying, haha, I work at Walmart, just got home from my shift. Yes, there is something different about Walmart. Oops. I'm trying to read the rest of the comment. Yes, there is something different. Oh, I think there's more, but I can't see it all. Yes, there is something different about Walmart. I think there's more to that, but I can't see it. I actually don't go to Target and similar places very often because I'm kind of limited by living out in the country, so I kind of go to where it is closer. I had a friend a long time ago who worked at Target, and she talked about how the energy was weird there too, and she was clairvoyant and she would see weird things. And I but I just feel, it just feels so much more intense to me at Walmart. So if you are not super empathic like I am, that's, well, I mean, it's a blessing and it's a challenge. So someone who's empathic like I am would probably have a hard time working at Walmart, but there's a lot of people in the world who are beautiful souls, but maybe aren't like sensitive in that particular way of picking up on energies that way. And so people like that would be able to be in really any environment and totally thrive and be fine, and it's no big deal. And that sounds nice. I love my sensitivities, but it sounds like it would be wonderful to be able to be that way as well. And some of you are saying I do not do Walmart at all. Yeah, I gave up Walmart for quite a while. And now, unless I want to drive 30 minutes, like, it's kind of my, anyway, I won't go into the whole explanation. So, yeah, so comment, have more discussion after I pop out of here. And I'm really curious about your thoughts. And also, just a shout out to all my people on YouTube as well, because right now I'm talking to my Facebook people. But on YouTube, this is, every time I do a Facebook Live on here, I always upload it to YouTube. So just a shout out to all my YouTube people, and I would love for you all to share your comments there as well. I really am super curious, and I really want to know what you think. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the Walmart parking lot and go home and just do some grounding on my property, and I actually feel tons better now already, now that I'm, like, as soon as I walked out the door, I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I'm out of that place. I feel normal again. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Please share your thoughts. And if you haven't thought about it before, next time you go into different stores, your grocery store, Walmart, whatever, just notice how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, etc. Just notice how you feel, and just notice. All right. See you guys later. Bye.